request for proposal writing course. And this unit is a particularly important one. Of course, they're all important, but this one is really important because this is where you specify the qualifications that the bidder or bidders for your project need to meet. And it should be as specific as possible in this. For example, if you're bidding out for interpretive panels, you may want to know how many years they've had in developing interpretive panels. If they're going to do the writing and the draft layouts, how did the interpretive writer get their training in interpretive writing? Do they have an interpretive planner, a certified interpretive planner on their staff? What do they mean by interpretive writing versus just writing label copy like a field guide? Do you require a warranty to go with the panels? If you're sending out RFPs for interpretive planners, then it's even more important that part of the qualification is the kind of and amount of experience they actually have in doing interpretive plans. Do they have a college degree with a major in interpretation? Have they had any college level courses specifically in interpretive planning? In other words, if you're an interpretive planner and you're going to be contracting a person to be an interpretive planner for you, where did they get their training in interpretive planning? How did they learn how to do it? Are they just kind of guessing as they go along, or did they take a course in it? Did they read a book on it? So where did they get their training in interpretive planning? How many years have they been doing interpretive planning? If it's here in the United States or Canada, are they a certified interpretive planner through the National Association for Interpretation? So those are some of the qualifications that you may want to ask. You may also want them to send you a sample of their a previous interpretive plan, and maybe an outline of what they consider needs to be in an interpretive plan. Of course, if you're bidding for an interpretive planner, what you can do is you can say, this is the outline we want you to follow, unless you think there's some serious mistakes with it. And of course, if you're doing exhibits or you're doing evaluation, if people are going to do evaluation for you, they better have at least a master's degree in evaluation studies, statistical analysis, how to do pre and post test questionnaires, 5 years of experience or more in evaluation. What's their college degree in? And again, if they're going to be doing evaluations, just where and how did they learn how to actually do evaluations for interpretive programs and services? Or again, are they just kind of saying, well, I can do it because I've been an interpreter for 20 years. Well, you may have been an interpreter for 20 years, but you may not have been a good one. So that's why we always like to say, okay, what's your experience, and then of course get references. So that's what this section is on. The RFP manual I sent you has qualifications for interpretive panels and for interpretive planners and for exhibits, so you might use that as a model as well. So your next assignment is to send me your qualifications that you plan to send out with your RFP, so that the people don't bid on your proposal unless they meet the qualifications. And one of the things we have people actually do is, for each qualification, actually put in a paragraph or two. Like if you say 5 years of experience in interpretive planning, please explain where and how you got it. They should have a little paragraph or two of where and how they got their experience. So they just don't say, yes, I'm a certified interpretive planner. And also, you may ask them to send you a copy of their certification if they're a certified interpretive planner. So those are some of the things you should think about, because you're going to spend a lot of time and money to find this person or this team or this company, and you're not going to have time to do it over. So do it right the first time. So I hope that helps you, and I'll look forward to seeing what you come up with for the qualifications that you want to have in your RFP for the kind of person or company or firm that you're advertising for. If you have any questions, send me an email. I'd be happy to talk with you. Have a good one. Bye-bye.